This is an excellent shield, Soneva. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front.
I know a man. I would take you there myself.
Isbjorn.
She lost it some
And after all these...
Head on to the cavern, Eivor. Isbjorn awaits me elsewhere.
Survey the area, Sudan.
Your Jarl gone, can Willie hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun. Before the pyre is lit. Follow. Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods, and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingur with ale and open arms.
You have the gift of foresight, Seer. Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless.
I seek the gods.
You wish to know.
I do.
We stand and ascend the sleeping. Do not seek.
Hemminger Jarl. Is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it. This is not how I remember you.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do. Is blunted by indecision. You lead one.
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
outrage! Our strong feelings for him.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trygve. I will do what I can to calm things.
Din sig fråa. Myndigt att vara rätt. Fenrir takið er! Leggja í stund á!
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes.
How do you...
I draw smiles from... If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak.
No, thank you.
Pity. Come back.
Flee, warrior, flee! These whole place waste here.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragon, thank you, mighty Thor.
I didn't see them coming. I never looked down. What do you see?
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it! Now he's locked up in the...
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemmingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemmingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my God! You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now! You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go. Go, my eyes. this boat?
I get help! Fire! Save my vote! It burns! Help! Fire! Save my vote! It burns!
That burns! If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink.
Order seems to have been restored. Now it's tricky to let him know.
Eivor was always fair and kind to us. Us as well. Have you seen his son, Billy? Have I seen Billy? I wish to see more of him.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to...
And how do you feel?
I mourn.
Hemminger would...
I hope so.
This ache will...
Yes.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same? Is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart. You have not yet answered me. Will you help?
How will you remember him?
His wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to...
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemming my sight.
Thank you.
His son.
That is for
Lily had...
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak to Sunnema about this.
Did you consult the vulva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see trickery in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other. Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own. It is not my place. Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties. Most love Vili, and he loves them. And Tryggvi, but he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him.
You cannot!
I am not asking...
Gods and...
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished.
But I...
That is not so.
Hemminger Jarl was my rock.
If Hemminger were here, was your vow to serve Hemminger?
I will stay.
Eivor, Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili,
Ah, stick.
let us wake...
I can take...
They're not far. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. His children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Show me what lies ahead. This area is off limits.
Eivor, perfect. I could use your aid right now.
Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick. Not good.
A moment to catch my... Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless.
I do. Cute.
Great lumbering fool. And then fell to humping.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want... Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable? No. Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not change. Unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugr.
Loaded. Your father's...
Do you ever... What adventures?
I have, fondly. Not... Like this?
I cannot say.
Shut up, Billy. Billy.
Yes. We led our bash. I should get back.
Billy. Gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Patient Hemminger Jarl.
Eivor. My father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and these...
I have it here. shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird, woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Emina-san.
Today we mourn the passing of Heminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life. And his love of drink. Gods did he... We fought. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All Thing. The next young... Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived the fire. It will keep...
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down.
Who will take the Great Jarl's place? Will we decide at the next thing?
You have seen what was needed.
I have more than enough.
Huh?
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so deep.
The declaration...
I agree.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, really. And
my father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
I see a Drenger before me. A man who yearns for the glory. Tryggvi should be Jarl. And you should follow your own path, wherever it may lead. Off a cliff, and into the ocean if that is what you need.
You know how to ruin a good moment, Wolfgist.
Some time ago, you asked about living with us, as one of our war band. Is that something you still want?
To raid with you and Bragi? Gods, yes. Imagine the blood and mead we would spill.
For old times, then, and new alike.
Watch the look on the old man's face when he hears what we have planned. I stand before you as Vili Hemminger's son, but not as a Jarl. There is only one man with the needed honor and wisdom. Only one man my father deemed worthy of following him. Tryggvi, Jarl of Snottingham.
What is this?
My future is elsewhere.
I do not...
Say yes.
Yes.
Well done, Arst.
Until my path leads me home.
Eivor, let my first decree be Hemminger's wish. An alliance between our people. When you call, we will rise. No one can live up to Hemminger Jarl, but I will do my best to serve in his stead. Thank you, Eivor. I entrust Vili to you.
Settlement. I would like to read.
Done?
All right. I will.
Hi, Eivor.
Nice to see.
I bring fair tidings, Renry. Hemminger Jarl in Snottinghamshire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He has now joined our clan and will serve as...
I remember the young man. He will make...
I want to see... What transpires?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search...
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen?
Join his search?
And see that he...
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper. If only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
A message has come. I should go.